guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. Today I actually just went to TK Maxx and I filmed a whole lot of bags in there, so we'll go check it out together. I was actually going to go buy some laundry baskets, but they didn't really have what I was after. But anyways guys, let me know if you've ever found a really cool bag in TK Maxx. I always love to check out the gold find section. Remember to subscribe to my channel and let's go.
First up we have the gold find section. Oh my gosh, it's going to be in here today. So first I found a Gucci bag, which still seems to be quite expensive. It is around 3,000 Australian dollars. I did a little bit of a Google search and I found a similar one for 5,000. This Love Moschino wallet was $50. Then they had all these sunglasses in here, which, to be honest, I couldn't tell what brand they were, but if you need sunnies, they have a lot at this TK Maxx in Doncaster, so you could probably get one. And I don't know what brand this W brand is either, but it was in the gold finds cabinet, so it was $69.99. Let me know what it is. Then recently I've noticed that True Religion has been more visible in TK Maxx, and they had this tote bag with a butt pocket situation happening with the signature True Religion embroidery. Thought that was quite interesting. And then going on from that, they had a lot of Juicy Couture. This one happened to be discounted further. Plus this little, what is that, Olga Berg clutch. Great for a nice, little cocktail party or afternoon tea party or something. What I noticed is they had a lot of Juicy Couture, and I particularly liked when they put like a berry or some rhinestones on their bags. This was a made in India bag, little raffia basket with pearls, $29.95. I thought that was actually quite nice if I had to get something. They had a lot of guests as well. Now they do have guests in the shopping centre, so it's interesting they also have guests in the TK Maxx. There was also a lot of these beaded bags. So that's a Lessie. I'm not sure what that is. And then again, the Lucky Charms Juicy Couture. It's giving me Chanel vibes. This one was giving me Louis Vuitton vibes. As you can see, it's kind of got a bit of a monogram situation and came with a little pochette as well. Just a taupe colour. The price is $39.99. Then down here we had, so this bag was like really heavy. Oh, whoops, I gotta pick that up. Let me just pick that up. So it was covered in little, I don't know, it looks like little shell beads and pearls. It was actually quite detailed. Like, it was very heavy. I was like, oh my gosh. And I believe this one was like a made in India bag as well. And I noticed they had a lot of these beaded bags currently in TK Maxx. And they were like around $50 to $60 if I recall. And then going over here, they have these like kind of more natural leather bags, but I must say this leather felt a little bit cheap, and the price is cheap. So Juicy Couture, they don't do bags in leather. They tend to be in the velour or the PVC, but I know that it's very much kind of back, but I feel like back in the day Juicy Couture used to be seen as kind of like more higher end, not like really designer, but bit higher end, and now I feel like it's very, very cheap. This one was $69.99, and I loved the crystal heart on it. Maybe when I was younger I just perceived it as high end, but maybe it never was. I don't know, guys. I quite liked the crystal heart charm on this one in particular. I kind of just wanted to buy this for the bag charm, but yeah, $69.95. It's a pretty decent price, I suppose, for a handbag. Pop that back. Now, if you want something a bit more sassy, this was quite cool in the leopard print. It's by the brand Betsy Johnson, another brand that I felt like fell from grace a little bit, but I quite like this one. It was quite like, edgy, had the Betsy Johnson logo at the back, and loved the studs. This was quite a cutie Juicy Couture bag as well, with the little bow. Now the bow actually reminded me of another brand. Oh, there's another brand that does this. Anyway, Alaya? No, it's not Alaya. I can't remember. This one reminded me of a Givenchy bag. I think they have one similar, but that was quite cool. And then my favourite bag of the day was this little Juicy Couture bag with the velvet and the rhinestone Swartz pinky crystal cherries. Little camera bag and only $16.99. Can't go wrong with that price, guys. Really cute. I just love, you know, some sparkly cherries. I was actually tempted to buy it because I'm like, $16, they're giving this away. But I thought, Jess, you're never going to wear that, so I put it back. Next up, I have this Juicy Couture bag with little, it's like a Chanel chain, but with bows all over it. And then, yeah, then there was this bag that had the bow situation as well. This reminded me of an Alexander Wang bag that was quite trending a few years ago. But I remember that were quite expensive. And then this is another kind of like Lucky Charms, Speedy Chanel, Juicy Couture collaboration. I really liked the Lucky Charms though. They're quite cute. Another Juicy bag with a bow. Going over to the sunglasses, got quite a selection here. And then over this way, we have some more beaded bags. This one was just some striped beads, made in India as well, and $49.99. So if you want like a very, like honestly, these beaded bags are quite cool. Another velvety, velour, speedy kind of Boston bag with a pouch from Juicy Couture as well. And then they had more of a crystal sparkly one with a juicy top handle as well. And over here I have another beaded bag with flowers. This was really cute. This was kind of like a little picotin, but full like rhinestones. This is really cute. It was a little bit more expensive at $59.99. And then that bag back there I think is a dupe of a Jimmy Choo bag. So yeah, I would say, you know, a lot of these designs in TK Maxx are loosely inspired on designer brands, Jimmy Choo, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, all that. And there was not a lot of originality in the designs, but I mean, this shell is quite cute. Found this little beaded clutch on the floor. They kind of were all tangled down there, and I only had one hand, so yeah, it was kind of a bit messy down there, but that's alright. And then going along here, that was quite a pretty like iridescent glitter. Back here we have some more black bags. That was just a little flat bag with charms again. Loved that little mirror charm in particular. And these bags I think were around 50 to 60 Australian dollars. Let me know, guys, if you're in the UK or if you're in the US, do you have a lot of these juicy bags in your like TJ or TK Maxx as well? Because we have a lot at the moment, and I don't know, they must be pretty popular. And I assume it's just like some random company making them, and maybe they have rights to the Juicy Couture license, because I don't know, I just feel like it just seems a little less exclusive than when it was. I remember like when I was younger, Juicy Couture was like in David Jones, which is like a bit slightly more fancy, I would say, than a TK Maxx. But now, and I remember Juicy Couture was always kind of expensive, but these are pretty cheap. And then these are, what is it, Loungefly, I think it is. And these backpacks were not cheap actually. They were like $100, $99.99. I'm not sure how much these retail for, but they were all Halloween inspired because, well, I assume it's for Halloween. I couldn't find the price on that one. I think that's from the movie Night Before Christmas. I actually haven't seen it before. And then this is a little leopard print bag, also quite cutesy, and I think that was quite affordable. I think it was like $20 or something. Pretty cool. Up here I have a Juicy Couture spiderweb bag. You know what I mean, guys? Like, I feel like Juicy Couture wouldn't do like a Halloween themed bag. Like, that's a bit weird. And then True Religion as well. Like, that is so random. Like, why is True Religion here as well? I feel like these bags, they must be all made in like the same place, and they just slap different branding onto every bag because they're all very similar. Like, where are they coming from, you guys? They seriously must be just from the same place, and they just put on like these random little accessories and pouches and stuff. Because a lot of the styles of the brands, even if it wasn't Juicy, if it was True Religion, if it was Betsy Johnson, they all had kind of like a similar look to the bags, similar tags and everything. This one was $49.99. That Juicy was actually quite cute, the pink one. Oh, and this, guys, is my outfit of the day. I was wearing Puma Speed Runners or whatever, a Uniqlo jacket, my Hermes tote bag with two charms, And that's me. Okay, guys, so back to the bags. Another Juicy Couture yellow towel bag. And then I just thought I'd have a peruse in the Halloween decor section. Here we have, I was very much drawn to this iridescent ghost glass. I thought that was quite cute in that like pinky shade. And we have some skull pineapples, some other little kind of like spooky cutesy decor. In Australia, we kind of don't really celebrate Halloween. I mean, some people do, but if you go around trick-or-treating, like half the people don't even know what it is. Because I went trick-or-treating when I was quite young and I was not very successful because most of the people we knocked on the door, they were just like, we don't have anything for you.
Anyways, I didn't really find anything today. Couldn't even get my laundry baskets, but yeah, they had a lot of Juicy Couture. They only had one Gucci bag. Sometimes they have like more designer brands, but today we didn't get that lucky. And also I feel like the Gucci bag that was in there was already like a bit overpriced for that style. So I don't know if that store might get something better in the future. It's really just a luck of the draw with that one. But yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching my vlog today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you get some sunshine today or have a relaxing night, whatever you want to do. And I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.